As we saw in the previous video, present simple passive goes like this. We have the active sentence, the cafeteria workers serve burgers in the cafeteria, and the passive is, burgers are served in the cafeteria. Make this next sentence passive. People speak English in America. Follow the steps. The passive is, English is spoken in America. Let's go through how we made that. English is the object of the active sentence, and so it is the subject of the passive sentence. We don't need the old object, people. The verb is speak in the present simple. Present simple of to be is, because English is singular. The past participle of speak is spoken. And then we write the rest of the sentence, in America. We don't need to write by people. Of course it's people who speak English. It's not monkeys, at least not yet. Try to do the same with this sentence. My family and friends love me. I'm loved by my family and friends. We can use by here because if we write I am loved on its own, it's not obvious who loves me. It makes sense, but then again, why make it passive? But I am loved on its own is fine too. Let's look at present continuous passive. Here's an example. The police are arresting people at the protest. What do you think that could be? Follow the same steps to make the sentence passive. People are being arrested at the protest. Let's go through how we made this. People is the object of the active sentence, so it's the subject of the passive sentence. We lose the old subject, the police. Are arresting is present continuous. What's the present continuous of to be? Am being, is being, or are being. So we write are being for people. Arrest is the active verb. The past participle is arrested. And then we finish the sentence. We don't need by the police because only police arrest protesters, not the FBI. Try this one. Simon is making loud noises. The object is loud noises. We lose Simon. Is making is present continuous. That becomes are being for loud noises, which is plural. The past participle of make is made. Loud noises are being made. Try this one. A thief is robbing me. I am being robbed. Let's look at how we make questions in the passive. Here's an active sentence in present simple. Tom buys cookies every day. The passive is, cookies are bought every day. To make this into a yes-no question, we simply put the first part of the verb cluster before the subject. When I say verb cluster, I mean the group of verbs together. And here the verb cluster is are bought. So we have are cookies bought every day. Here's another example. Garlic is added to the mixture. The yes-no question is garlic added to the mixture? Making subject questions is equally easy. What is bought every day? We change the subject for who or what. But we must remember that for subject questions, we use third-person singular. So it's what is bought every day, not what are bought every day. In the same way, we say what is in the bag, not what are in the bag. If you are unsure about this, watch the videos about subject-object questions at the beginning of this course. For the other question type, when we ask about the indirect object, we do this. We have the question word, then we put the first part of the verb cluster before the subject. Where are cookies bought from every day? Or, for our other example, what is garlic added to? All passive questions are made in the same way. Just follow the steps that you have just seen. Oh look, I made a passive. But you know that already. Let's make some questions with present continuous. The cookies are being eaten in the kitchen. Make a yes-no question from that. Follow the steps. Are the cookies being eaten in the kitchen? The first part of the verb cluster comes before the subject. Only the first part, which is are in this example. Now make a subject question from our sentence. What is being eaten in the kitchen? The subject cookies changes to what? And are becomes is because the speaker is asking about an unknown subject. Ask a question that begins with where for the answer in the kitchen. Where are the cookies being eaten? After the question word, we put the first part of the verb cluster, which is are, then we have the subject cookies, and then the rest of the verb cluster. Let's see how you do with those in the practice questions. The first practice file in the folder is concerned with the present simple and present continuous. Download that, answer the questions, and then check your answers to see how you got along. Good luck.